Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online game. Today we had the New York Jets and the Detroit Lions. I had the Jets for this game, and the story about this game was that this is when Ed Reed was put on the Jets roster, and I was like, you know, I really want to play with Ed Reed. So I picked the Jets, but Ed Reed didn't get put on the roster update, so I ended up playing with the Jets without Ed Reed, and here 4th and 1 didn't work out too well. You see, motions the receiver, and Reggie Bush gets a wide open lane, not only for the first down, but like 40 more yards afterwards. So that was not a good start for us, and this guy was working the run game with Reggie Bush pretty much at all times. And here he takes a toss for the back of the end zone, just gonna take a shot for Calvin there, because that's what you gotta do when you're playing with the Lions, take shots for Calvin. Here 3rd down and 12, he tries to go for Mayhew, but cannot find him. And 4th down and 12, instead of taking his points, he goes for it, ballsy decision, and he gets it to Ogletree there. So I mean, very risky. Could easily take in the 3 points there, but I guess that's just his game plan. He's always gonna go for it on 4th down. He's one of those kind of people, and it worked out for him. He got the first down, the touchdown there. So I mean, when it works, it looks pretty damn good, right? 7 points looks way better than 3. And for us, we got to answer back. And early on, we take a deep shot here for Stephen Hill, and we're gonna be looking for Stephen Hill on that deep shot as much as possible, because he's basically the speed guy for the Jets, and he's not going to put any safety over the top. We're going to take those shots, and next play, there's Powell getting the end zone, and we come back with a quick answer. So right away, this is looking like a back-and-forth game. Doesn't look like either team really has an idea what they're doing on defense. Is Reggie Bush in the open field. It's Reggie Bush with the ball in his hands. We don't want to have Reggie Bush with the ball in his hands, and that's what this guy's offense was predicated around, basically Bush. So we had to make sure we didn't allow it. With their 2nd down 13, he finds, I believe, Burleson there for a 38-yard gain. So I'm saying let's get the ball out of his hands as this monkey swats the ball for whatever reason. And now we're putting the ball in Stafford's hands. Stafford's making plays and made a play there to Calvin, but Calvin gets it stripped out by Cromartie. 3rd down and 10, he just throws it in the flats to Reggie Bush, and once again, that's what's killing us. Reggie Bush with the ball, and I thought 3rd down and 10, you know, we had that covered. I had a purple zone there, but obviously a purple zone is not going to cover the flats. That's what the flat zone is for, you know. And Reggie Bush, that's just a back-breaking 3rd down. We pretty much had it all covered, and he still got it. And then a few plays later, 3rd down and 2, we try to make a goal line stand, but eventually he finds Reggie Bush for the touchdown. And as you can see, this game was a little bit laggy, as this part especially was choppy, so that was just part of the elements of the game. And look at this, like, it got really bad in the 2nd quarter. So I've mentioned it before, the Elgato does a really good job at taking out lag in games, and it's really bad when you can actually see it during the recording. And here, 4th down and 3, we go for it, and he ends up making a great stop there. He bought Sue out and made the play there. I mean, I was already like, you know, I'm probably going to throw it to A here. And I saw A get open. I'm like, all right, I'm going to throw it to him. But by the time I made that decision, he ended up coming out with the Dominican Sue from the D-line, which I wasn't expecting. Then a few plays later, he finds Broyles there for the touchdown, and things aren't looking too good for us. And it sucks because we had the first down, but that tight end dropped it on 3rd down. So, you know, it's pretty annoying. And here, Powell, trying to get Powell the ball here as much as I can. Eventually, I think I saw them Mike Goodson. I'm like, you know what, Powell, you're too damn slow for these screen passes. So I put Mike Goodson in the game, but Goodson couldn't get anything going in the run game. And he had this one, like, constant pressure where he would bring Ansah off the edge, and Ansah was killing me. I just couldn't find a solution for it. Here, 4th down and 5, gonna look for Curley again. He has it covered, but by the time I try to make a second read, I get knocked by Ansah again. And he's just killing me with that. Just that one blitz. I have yet to find an answer for it, as well as how to stop Reggie Bush. Bush crosses over 100 yards rushing for the game, and, you know, why not give the ball back to Reggie Bush when he's having a great game so far? I don't have an answer. Just keep on giving him the ball. Here, 2-minute warning hits. He gets Reggie Bush on the outside and gets a touchdown there. And he was running a mix of counters and sweeps, so it's hard to predict which one he was running, and that time I was just not ready for it, and we are getting blown out in this game. It's 7-28. I mean, it doesn't feel like that way, but that's the reality of it. We're down 7-28. But Mike Goodson's looking to change that real quick, trying to hurdle our way in, but still gets tackled. A great game. We get to the 4-yard line. Next play, ball, Powell stumbling from just getting his way in the end zone. Whatever it takes to get those 7 points, that's what you gotta do, big dude. And that helps us because, like I said, we were in the process of getting blown out, and that kind of saves us. But we still got to get stops on defense, which we haven't been doing a good job of. And here he runs a tricky screenplay here, but it ends up getting bottled up there. I'm not sure who bottled it up, but it brings up 3rd down and 21. All of a sudden, the momentum on our side here, and I try to make the play there, but oh my god, I was just a second too late. Maybe I had Ed Reed, man. Maybe I had Ed Reed. But, I got this Bush dude instead, and I couldn't make the play there. And now it just completely flipped this game around. Instead, now his offense is moving downfield into at least field goal range. You know it's 4-down territory for him, and he has a chance to get a score right before the half ends, and he throws it into the end zone, or at least he tried to, but he throws it to Dwan Landry instead, who comes up with a key interception. Who needs Ed Reed when you have Landry in the back of the end zone patrolling? And I cannot tell you how huge that was, because instead of him getting a touchdown and make it 35-14, we hold it to a 2-score lead going into the second half as we make a ballsy pass here before halftime. Probably should just need that thing out instead of making that kind of pass and even taking the chance, as we just throw it up for Stephen Hill, who actually comes down with it. But since it is in the halftime, it doesn't really matter. But we get the ball to start the third quarter, which is why a stop was so huge, because now instead of it being 35-14, it's 28-14, and a chance for us to make it a 1-touchdown game in a game where we have been completely struggling on defense. I'll take it, but at the same time, I gotta figure out how to avoid Sue coming at, or Ansah coming at me. So I'm like, you know what? Let's run this pistol. As you see him getting one of those glitchy speed bursts with that guy, who ultimately could not make the tackle anyways. But yeah, I start coming on the pistol more in the second half, because I'm like, you know what? That one formation, he keeps on bringing Ansah off the edge. But if I come out in this and rush it to the left side in a power play, Ansah coming on the right side is not going to be a factor. So I did that, and it kind of made him stop running that blitz, because I just figured out the solution to it, as that was a bad read by me. Thankfully, that wasn't picked off, or else that would have killed our little comeback hope here. Instead, the drive stays alive, and Powell trying to get the first down there, could not get it. 3rd down and 1. We come out passing, hoping to catch him off guard, and we do. And there's Jeff Cumberland getting in the end zone to make it a 7-point game. And from basically rock bottom, we're in this game. We need to get a stop on defense, though. And our stop on defense basically came from a goal line pick. And so far, the defense is looking like we can't really do that, because there's Reggie Bush doing what he's doing all game, getting easy rushing yards. 12 rushes for 144 yards. That's like 12 yards per carry. That's not good. But Demario Davis, this man has a hell of a vertical. So much that I could do some combine vertical. It must be at least like 60 feet. That was one hell of an interception. Sometimes when you're trying to make these epic comebacks, you need some of those kind of things to go your way. And that definitely went our way, because he had a guy open like 10 to 15 yards downfield. And speaking of way downfield, 3rd down and 21, back against the wall, and Jeff Cumberland comes through, just threaded the needle there. Gino making a risky throw. But we get it. And now, you know, all of the momentum is definitely on our side after that interception, with a chance to tie this game. This dude probably thought he was coming through in an easy win. Instead, Mike Goodson catching the edge. Stephen Hill making some great blocks. And there goes Goodson to tie the game right before the start of the 4th quarter. Woo! Oh man, the only thing I'm fearing now is I basically busted out all of my bag of tricks just to come back in this game, as he continues to run the counter. But we're definitely ready for that now. And you know, hopefully me busting all my bag of tricks doesn't leave me open to just getting beaten in this 4th quarter. Here, 3rd down and 8. He had an open guy, but Pettigrew just straight up drops it. Now 4th down. He's been good on 4th down, but this time the momentum on our side, trying to make the stop. But he finds Reggie Bush for the 1st down. Bush hangs on after the huge hit there. And once again, Reggie Bush in the flats. It's the only thing that's killing me this game, Reggie Bush. We have Calvin locked up, but Reggie's killing us. Here's 2nd down and 14. The epic music comes on, because Big Quentin Coples gets the interception. And the defense is coming through. We have a chance, man. We have a chance. The epic music coming on. I'm excited. I'm cracking. I'm doing all kinds of madness. I'm running it with Powell. Just a field goal gets us the win in this game, man. We're definitely thinking touchdown. We know this guy is good. Just because we got him stopped doesn't mean his offense isn't good. He's been moving the ball. He's just been throwing some interceptions. And look at Cumberland trying to get the 1st down. 2nd down and 1, going back to Cumberland, getting the 1st down. Move the chains. Give it to Goodson. Goodson's got open space. Goodson to the 20-yard line, juking a guy and getting to the 15. We're under 3 minutes to go, and he calls his first timeout. Interesting usage of timeouts here. Next play, Goodson gets the 1st down. Now he doesn't call his timeout. Bring up 1st down, goal at the 5. We really want to get this touchdown here, but we get stuffed on 1st down. Now 2nd down, 7. I'm like, you know what? I probably have to come out passing. And look at Gino taking off the Red Seas part, and Gino's in the end zone for the lead. From down 21 points, with a chance for him to go up 28 at the goal line. Now we have the lead going into the 2-minute warning, but he gets a big throw there to Nate Burleson to get the ball way across midfield, and He's definitely not out of it. He has plenty of time. But look at that clock running. Not a great job managing the clock early on. He lost like 40 seconds already. 3rd down and 14. Stafford about to get hit. Rolls out the pocket. Avoids the tackler. And Matthew Stafford somehow makes it all the way to move the chains for a 1st down from almost getting sacked. Oh, that was our stop on defense. The clock continues to move, though. He's 21 yards away from tying the game. He goes back to Bush again, who gets laid out, but once again makes the catch. And look at that clock. 24 seconds left. Running down. Ball to Bush. Bush catching the edge, but gets tackled there. And he has to use his last timeout here with 18 seconds left. He's out of timeouts now. This could be the last play of the game. Stafford, end zone. Calvin swatted down. 2nd down and 10. He's taking another shot for Calvin, who comes down with it, but not with 2 feet in bounds. It's still a 7-point game, 11 seconds left. He runs a screen pass to the running back here, and this could be the last play if he gets tackled, but he gets in the end zone. Ballsy play, but he gets the touchdown to tie the game, or so you may think. He's going for 2. He's going for 2, and I know exactly what play he's coming out in. It's this play. He's been killing me with it all game. Motion the receiver, running left, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm telling myself in my head, run, commit, left, run, commit, left. You're going to see me shift the D-line to the right. I want to bait him into running the ball left. I'm going to run, commit, and hope the run, commit comes through. So here we go. Game on the line. Reggie Bush for the win. Gets the handoff. It's bottled up. He's going backward and tackled by Milner. We make the stop on the 2-point conversion. Still a 1-point lead, and we're an onside recovery away from winning this game somehow, some way. In the last 6 seconds, Akers the kick and Curly the recovery, and we're just going to take this one out of bounds. Knee it out since he has no timeouts, and definitely come away with this victory in a huge steal. Oh, catch your breath, everybody. Catch your breath. Oh, man. That game went down to the last second. He made a great play on that screen call there. Was able to stumble into the end zone with the 2-point conversion. I just knew what was coming, and the run commit came through. The run commit came through, baby. And here you see, he's gonna send me a good game message, so he wasn't completely salty about it. He said an LOL. You know, I'm just gonna ignore that. Just be a nice guy, you know, because I'm too happy. I don't feel like trash talking or anything. I'm too happy for somehow winning that game. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed that dramatic ass game. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online games like this, and I will catch you guys next time.